Well, it's time for another Sunday school lesson. Let's review our lesson together today. We are still in our winter quarter that is entitled The Call of God in the New Testament. We are in unit number 1, entitled The Beginning of a Call for this month of December. And today we're looking at lesson number 3 for December 20th, 2020, entitled International Honor for the King of the World. And our printed text today is Matthew chapter 2, verse 7 through 15. In this part of the Christmas story today, we come across some more important facts for us to consider about the call of God on our lives. Some of the things that we can take away from our story today is the fact that we're going to have in this our call from God some threats, foes, and challenges. We're going to have some threat, foes, and challenges. King Herod was the Roman governor at that time, and he presented a foe to the baby Jesus. Not only was he a foe, he also was a challenge. As you know, later on, he would go ahead and send out a decree to kill all the newborn babies in order that he might snuff out this supposed challenger to his throne and kingship. And he presented a threat. But not only is there a threat, you also see in this text today that there are great rewards for 3 wise men, these experts, and not necessarily 3, but that's how we say it. It could have been more, could have been less. But these wise experts brought gifts of honor to the baby Jesus. And these gifts represented his mission and his call. They brought gold, which is precious and without blemish and is priceless. They brought gold that represented him, as well as frankincense and myrrh, which were costly ointments that represented his death, that he would die. And these gifts represent the call of God on his life. So even as God has called us, I want us to remember that even in the midst of that call, there'll be some foes, challenges, and some obstacles and problems that may come our way, even as we walk in the calling that God has given to us. But remember this, that even as we walk in the call of God, there is a reward. And we continue to walk in the favor of God because he blesses us and rewards us. And we're striving that ultimately one day we'll be able to get that great reward, that eternal reward that will not blemish, that cannot be stolen, nor will it rust. So we're praying now that as we embrace the call of God and all of its challenges and foes and problems, we'll keep our eyes on the prize and keep on striving to be what God has called us to be.